Hello and welcome back to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark and we're back on the Race Mountain Speedway. Now, the first time that I looked at this, I had the indestructible mod running and I set the vehicles to be indestructible and then we watched them race down around the bend and see what happened. I'm curious though, what happens if we just let them ride down? Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. What if we let them go, but we just leave all of the destruction available as it is in BeamNG? Oh, the truck. Oh, TSeries up riding the wall. Look at that. Way up high in the wall. Coming down, landing on its side. The question is, will it... There it is. I was wondering if it was going to right itself up. Now the front end is definitely, ouch, messed up. Oh, look at that. However, it is still cruising along. I'll tell you, part of the reason is because these are some very steep hills, as you can see looking backwards. Oh, that is the end of the TSeries. Out of luck and out of time. It did make it past the first bend, so let's switch vehicles and we'll see how well somebody else does, again, without the destructible. And I'm not touching anything. We're just letting the vehicles fall down the hill. All right, let's switch out vehicles here. And I'm just going to, I think we're just going to go down the list. Oh, I forgot I had some of these mods installed. There's an FR17. Sure, why not? Let's see. Here's an OffRoad FR17, because that makes sense. Why wouldn't there be an off-road Formula One car? What the heck, man? So we put it in realistic behavior, release the brakes. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to, let's see, can I just wiggle back and forth? There we go. Oh, I love that. Just move the wheels back and forth a little bit, and because of how steep all of this is, it just lets it go. Look at that, man. Can't say that I've seen an off-road Formula One car before. Oh, into the wall. Oh, didn't even make it to the first curve. Dude, that is pathetic, man. You know what, we're going to try this again just to see if we can get past that. Again, I'm not steering or anything. I'm just going to let the, I don't know, I was going to say nature. Do you want to call that the nature of BeamNG? We'll just let it do its thing and see if the vehicle can make it past. There we go. You got to do a little, whoa, hip check. Oh, that is way too much air. Oh, and that is off and into the grass. Not a good finish at all for the FR17 off-road. All right, well, since that didn't seem to work, sure, why not? How about a 200 BX? I say we take the Demon and pop this bad boy into place. Once again, realistic, and release the brakes. That gives us the Demon. Let's watch it from this angle this time, just to give us a different perspective. Look at that. Just, I absolutely love this map. By the way, this is from Spencer Johnson's Patreon, so you'll have to be one of his patrons in order to get a hold of this map, at least for now. Oh, man. Well, the tire, the front right tire, excuse me, is still rolling down the hill, but the car itself is absolutely destroyed. And I am kind of curious, because we can still see the tire. Look at this. There it goes. Oh, up around the bend. Looking like a hockey puck in a hockey rink, except way bouncier. Although I have seen pucks go crazily bouncing. One of my earliest memories of, whoops, I forgot to. One of my earliest memories, I was probably in, I don't know, maybe first or second grade, and went to a hockey game, Pittsburgh Penguins hockey game, and it was a puck that went bouncing across the ice, ended up over the glass, and smacked a woman in the face. And, you just don't forget those things. Oh, there it is again. Oh, did we actually lose the wheel again? We did lose the wheel again, and there it goes. Well, at least it's consistent. I mean, that's pretty close to the place we got destroyed last time. So the Demon not faring well here on Race Mountain Speedway at all. That brings us to the 800 series, and I think for the heck of it, I think we just bust out the police car, and we'll get the police going here. We'll put on the lights. I won't do the siren just because it's annoying, frankly. The siren gets old quick in this game, depending on what you're doing. Oh, rolling down the edge. Oh, I love this though, man. Look at that. We're about to take some damage though. Come on. Oh, I thought, boy, not a bad run. Look at that. That's very high up on the wall. Whoa, nearly losing it over the top edge of the wall. And instead ends up upside down, sliding along. And that is the end of its run. And again, I'm going to go ahead and give this another shot. Turn the lights on. We head on down the mountain. Oh, man. Look at that. We're getting some decent speed. Whoops. Back end flies up. We hit the curve. Oh, and again, coming around the edge and almost off of the, man, almost losing it off the lip at the top. And again, at least it's consistent. Upside down. We are turtled. All right. Well, that's the end of that, dude. I'm not going to go through all the cars. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I think what I'll do is I'm going to pick the absolute beast machines for some of these. I don't know what you call these. You know, where it's like these kind of banger vehicles. So I think we'll do that. That'll be my quest here. The quest for bangers. Bangers and mash. Isn't that like food over in England? I don't know what that is. You can leave it down in the comments below. I don't know exactly what bangers and mash are, but you know, hey, you can eat some of that while driving a banger. Have bangers while you're driving a banger. Ooh, we are rolling over. Oh, can we stay? No, stay in. Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. Now this is probably not going to go far. Yeah, I was afraid of that just because. It's got itself wedged in there against the wall, against that retaining wall. We'll see how this goes. Now, it's kind of funny, but one of the comments that I had, or I don't know if it's a comment, but one of the things I noticed was that I thought I needed the walls higher. I mean, technically speaking, they are pretty much in ratio with, the height of the walls. Well, they get a little lower in some places as the Hot Wheels track that this is based off of. But that's the end of that run. Not a good run for this dude. We are not really seeing a whole lot of good runs here. Is there a... I can't remember. Yeah, the horrible. Let's do the horrible. Sure. It seems, and one of the things that Spencer said in one of the comments was that 4x4 / off-road vehicles tend to do better on this track than other vehicles in his experience. So I think what we may do is change our focus from these beasts. Oh, 2 wheels up, over. Come on, right yourself. Nope, you are not going to right yourself. All right, so these aren't really working for me. I want to see. Let's go ahead and grab an off-road vehicle. How about the Baja? We'll start off with the Baja Piccolina. Now, the problem that I foresee with the Baja Piccolina is that it's going to have a tendency to just kind of roll over itself. You know, it's a very front to back roly-poly vehicle. You know, a lot of vehicles are roly-poly left to right. Not the Piccolina. It's a front to back roly-poly kind of vehicle. Oh, that initial hit right there just absolutely does vehicles in. And well, there you go. Turtled that bad boy. it makes me, I'm very tempted to at least employ some manual steering instead of just letting these things run down here and crash, taking that initial brunt to the front end. Because I mean, this is right here is what really kind of does most of the damage to the vehicles. Oh, we got some tumbling, turning. Oh, stays on the track. Come on, can you right yourself? There we go. Now, the question is, will the vehicle... Come on. Unfortunately, our wheel seems to be bent the wrong direction. Look at that. The tire in the background stuck to the wall. All right, so I am going to steer a little bit. I just want to see. Yeah, see, there we go. Well, oh, okay, no. That's not going to work. Here, I'll tell you what, let's do this. Well, I'm probably stuck in the wall now. That was stupid. Okay, so, all right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to attempt to steer. So I'm in neutral. I'm in realistic, so I can give it gas all I want to. I'm not, it's not going to actually accelerate the vehicle, but I do want to see if I can help steer a little bit, just so that we can get around some of these curves. See, there we go. Oh, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. That's what it takes, though. It just takes that little bit of coaxing to get it around the bend. There we go. Look at that. Not a bad run at all. So, if Dave steers the vehicles, they do much better than just letting them run wham on their own. Oh, look at that. That's how you end the run of a Piccolina right there. All right, so I want to grab, I think we should go for, what do you think, the Vanster Off-Road? Oh, no, how about the Vantastic? Let's do the Vantastic. See how this bad boy runs. Now, I'm going to let this one go right on its own. So right now, I'm not going to be steering at all. I'm just going to let it glide down the hill, and we'll see what the spectacular specimen of the Vanster does under its own accord. Oh, that's nice. Right up along that edge. Oh, I was kind of hoping that was going to help it. No, not so much, really. Okay. So once again, this time I will attempt to steer. Here we go. Only to help get it around the curve. I mean, that's pretty much my goal. So I'm just here for a little bit of guidance. That's all I'm trying to do. Just kind of guide the vehicles around the curve. There we go. See? Man, that works out so nicely. But I will tell you, that definitely slowed it down. Look at this. We're only going like 50 miles an hour. That definitely slowed down. In fact, I'm not even sure we're going to get fast enough to get around this curve without falling off the edge. Come on, keep it going, keep it going. There you go. I keep it coming with the ooh. I keep it coming. There we go. There it is, man. And we head for the finish line, or the finish wall, as the case may be. A little bit of damage, but honestly, that was almost like watching slow motion. So crazy, man. All right. I want to see the hover side. I don't think it's worth even trying. Oh, how about the Santa sleigh? We saw this in a video the other day. Why not? Let's just see. Maybe this will be my new thing. Which automation vehicles can survive the look at that. The Speedway here. Race Mountain Speedway. Now, this is an automation vehicle, so it's not going to have the same J-beam destruction that we're used to seeing, and that could end up helping it. Look at that. Uh-oh. Could it be that Santa's sleigh will make it all the way to the bottom? I don't think so, because, first of all, we're slowing down due to the snowman. Nope, that's the end. Huh. Man, it's too bad you can't take the snowman off. Can you? That would be kind of cool. Probably not. I'm guessing not. No, because I mean, there's just like this stuff. Car engine? How about no engine whatsoever? All right. You know, I'm a big fan of the Wendover, but I tell you what, I'm going to do the Roamer. You know, the Roamer is already prone to rolling and flipping, so I say we take the Adventure. Oh, we'll do the off-road. We'll do the off-road Roamer and see what happens if we take the off-road Roamer, wink, and let this bad boy roll down the hill. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what happens. We're going 70, 80. All right, we got up to about 82. It's going to be a hard hit here. We've busted a bunch of the vehicle. Come on, roll back over. There you go. And unfortunately, we have come to rest with the wheel somehow attached to the rear quarter panel. I have no idea what that's about. But we are going to try this again. This time I will steer just to see how that goes. One of these days we'll have maybe working wipers in the game. That would be kind of cool. Vehicles that have front wipers, that would work. And then also vehicles like this with a rear wiper. I mean, you know, this is a soft body. Whoa, that was not a good turn. What was I doing? This is a soft body physics simulator, so it should. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, I tried to write myself, and I overcorrected. But anyway, it's a simulator. So, because it is a simulator, we should be able to simulate windshield wipers. Is that just me? Probably. All right. We're gonna do. Whoops. Let's do one more. You know what? I can't help it. I've got to try the hover side. It's here. It's one of my all-time favorite mods. It barely works. So I think the way this is going to work is if I let it float. Now I just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use the G to accelerate. Oh, my G key got stuck. That's not going to be good. Oh, that did not work. Oh. All right. Well, I wasn't anticipating the G key getting stuck. All right. Let's see if I can do this without getting it stuck. There we go. All right. Now we're going to let it roll down the hill. I say roll. I use that term loosely. Float down the hill. Look at that. Truly one of the coolest mods ever for the game. And oh, it got hung up. That is not good. Unfortunately, that's just not going to work. So I don't want to end on a bad note. Oh, wait. Did we do... I don't think we did. I don't think I did a T-Series last go around. So I say we grab the T-Series. Now, this is probably... Oh, I didn't think it was going to roll. I figured I was going to have to give it a little either twisting of the front end, or I was going to have to just flat out give it gas. Oh, this is... do you ever have one of those feelings where this is going to be absolutely horribly destructive? Wow, not in the way I thought it was going to be. And actually, oh man, it ended up on its side. Had it not ended up on its side and had it recovered back here in the back, this would have been, I think, one of the best runs of the day, just because the truck... Now, locking diffs, does that matter when you're not actually like applying any gas? I have no idea, but this would have been one of the best runs of the day in terms of completing the task. Come on, just go. Don't, no, not off the track, not off the track. Get back on. No, get. Oh, okay. Well, that's perfectly balanced. Now I feel like spiffing Brit. All right, there you go. It's perfectly... BeamNG, perfectly balanced game. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I am going to steer this time, or attempt to steer. I'm not quite sure what that's going to look like with the TSeries cruising down. Oh, that is, man, this is so cool. All right, here we go. Around the bend. I know. Oh my gosh, it is doing worse with me steering. What does that tell you? Wow. I can't even wrap my head around why steering made that so much worse. How crazy is that? Well, I don't know. All right, so we're just going to do, we'll do one more. I think I said that 6 times now, but that's okay. I say we grab the Sunburst off-road, because there it is. All right. So, last vehicle of the day, the Sunburst off-roader. Yeah, buddy. We're going to let it coast down the hill, and then, depending on how it fares, I may take over steering for another run. And again, we'll see. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, it's that slam into the wall that gets us every time. Nope. And you come to a screeching halt because your front end is all busted up. Takes after his friend, the ETK 800. All right, here we go. This one I will steer and see if we can get to the bottom of the hill and finish out this video on a high note. Oh, turn. Oh, that is a whole lot of smoke coming out of the wheels. And there was no braking involved. That was just slamming the steering as far around to the side as I could. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and we got it. Once you make it past that last curve, pretty much you should have a straight shot to the end. So, that is so cool. So here we are, Race Mountain Speedway. Just playing around with various vehicles. I cannot wait until this gets to the point where I am prepared to do some really cool competitions, because I have got some really cool fun plans based on the Matchbox Race Car series from 3D Bot Maker. You gotta go check those guys out. It's where I got the inspiration for this track, and again, I gotta thank Spencer Johnson for taking it under his wing to try to take my insane vision and turn it into a BeamNG project. Awesome stuff. Hey, got any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Oof. Feel free to leave those down in the comments section below. Special thanks to Hero of God, GamerGull, and LosWilko for supporting me on Patreon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you next time in BeamNG Drive. Have a great day.